Well, today's stream, I guess you guys have already guessed. I'm just going to be sorting through Lego minifigures, repairing some, and hmm. I wonder if these gummies can actually be built because they're supposed to be brick gummies. Hmm. Not really. Mm-hmm. Ninjago. Ninjago, Ninjago. Next one, Knights. Normal minifigure. Knights minifigure. Oh, that's Ninjago. That goes in the box. Ah, that's a female minifigure. That goes in the box. And minifigures that'll all be put in the same box. Doesn't matter what theme they are. If they're a female minifigure, they're going in the same box. Because I've at the time have just decided, you know what? I'd like to know where all my female minifigures are in one day, without having to dig through several boxes. Female crook. Ninjago. Ninjago. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing new. Ninjago. Found something. Ninjago. Ninjago. Found one. Female minifigure. Because I'm going to keep them all in the same box. Except for my Marvel characters. Ninjago. Terminator. Hello, Karma Link. No, Karma Link. I'm sorting these so I can at least. Oh, a husky. That goes in my animal box. My sorting, I'm sorting them out so I can have fun. It's much more fun to sort them and look into them. Oh, my Night Heavy. I'll put him right here. These Dollar Tree gummies are actually pretty tasty. You just gotta be careful not to mistake them for the real for Lego. I mean, for having mixed up with Lego. That's Ninjago. Mm-hmm. Ninjago. That's a female minifigure without her hat. No, he's mine. I found the parts to make him. Well, that was a hard collected minifigure there. Just saying. I had to collect every single part until I could collect enough to build it. Another husky. Ding, 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 ding. I could send you one of these blue forestmen from the series minifigures packets if you want. Don't tell Sparky to get on this chat. We know she probably is playing a video game right now. We don't want to ruin her day. She doesn't want to be on this chat. She hates it here, I think, personally. You know, I'll have to find out. Well, later on, send me your contact info and where to send it, and I'll send it. One minifigure. Good way to get rid of one of those forestmen, actually. Oh man, you didn't realize I actually was that time for the one forestman figure? Yeah, I have several of that character. He's kind of the character literally was so easy to get. I got like 10 or 20 of that same character. Oh, you think that kind of that I wound up getting over and over again? It's like, really? Come on, give me one that was fun. Yep, that's him. Blue Bard Boy. You wouldn't believe how many I wound up with. I have to search to find every single one of them. Yeah, I wound up with several of that same minifigure. He's on my list of characters that you don't want to get multiple of because they're so easy to get. And I'll have to find the 2 coins, I guess. Look through all my boxes, find all. Yeah, I'll try to find the 2 coins. Just gotta figure out what I put them. You mean you bought several of those packs and you didn't get one? My word, kiddo. How can you get several packs of those and not get... How many... I got a question that's going to be very important. How many of this pathetic figure did you get? Just to find out. How many Mr. Fancy Pants, Mr. Ice Skater did you get? Mr. Weird Hair Ice Skater. Elvis Presley wannabe. Oh man, that's horrible. Wait, you already have the figure? Then that's kind of then that kind of defeats the purpose of sending it. Now I'm depressed because I thought I was going to be the only one. I thought my figure would be the only one you'd get. Shoot. So much for being feeling like I'm actually helping someone out. No, Mr. Ice Skater. I wound up with several of that pathetic character. And I hate that character with a vengeance. Why, Lego? Why did you have to put him in a set series? Why? I had to literally open up packet after packet with him in it. They go insane. Well, no, I don't want to put the female minifigures in. I want them in the other bucket. There we go. You didn't get the. Well, you know, I found one of the coins. Hold that bard for a second. How many coins did he come with again? Because I don't know if it was 2 or 3. I'll just put 2 down there. And grab 2 gummies out of my bag. Because why not? I love gummies. I'm gonna have to brush my teeth very, very long tonight. All 2 came in the set? Okay. Making sure. I'm surprised you didn't say, actually, it was 3 or 4. I was surprised you didn't pull something I would and say, oh, it was 3 or 4. Like I would have done in the chat. Oh, it was 3 or 4. Yes, 3 or 4 is what came in the set. That's what I would have done. Because I'm evil that way. Someone's offering to send me a free minifigure. I'm going, here's the information. Here's what I need you to do, though. Send all 4 coins. Send all the coins you have that belong to those characters. It actually came with 50 coins. Yes, 50 coins. 2. I was just kidding as well. I was literally just saying you could have just said that. I mean, it was easy just to play around or something. If someone doesn't remember, what's Krang doing in there? Crying. What's my turtle villain doing in there? Like, why? I'm relieving this pressure of having to dig through these by once in a while eating a gummy and focusing on eating while I'm digging through this. I don't have that, I don't think. I'd have to dig through a bunch and I can't find it. Wait, you hate the blind bags? I love the horse girls because I love the little horses that come with them. They're so adorable. Well, how could you hate the little horse girl? my favorite minifigure in the series, next to some other characters. If you wanted, here's the worst minifigures. You want to see the worst minifigure that got ever sent out in a Lego series? Really? In a Lego minifigure series? The worst minifigures that ever got sent out in a Lego minifigure series. Oh boy, how I'm going to have some fun with this one. Because I just found him. Ah, the Horseman and the Snow Warrior. Sadly, I think I only got one of those guys. One of the Snow Warriors, and that was it. I really don't know how many Snow Warriors I got, because here's the worst Lego minifigure that's ever come out in the minifigure series. The most easy to forget, but the most annoying to remember. You mean this figure? I bought him when it came out in the sets. As a joke. No, I'm keeping him. This is a hilarious figure to have. My word. Well, I break down and hammer. You wanting me to add more to this thing? Oh boy. What in the world is this? It's a Lego minifigure. But it's got a blank head. And a blank body. I have something that looks like, is this it? Yeah, I guess he was. I wanted to make a giant ship with them in it, but I never got enough of those, sadly. Because by the time I went to the store again to buy the rest, to find more of them, they were sold out. So I kind of gave up on that dream of making a giant Viking vessel. And I wish I hadn't given up on that one. Because I would have loved to have had my own custom Viking vessel. Lord have mercy. I took the cape and the spear off of him. Because he already had a printed cape on his back. Plus I started adding like little... Plus I wanted to add these to the back of them. Because Vikings used bows and arrows, just like any other warrior culture. They used a number of weapons. They're effective in a number of different weapons. Well, people would say, oh, a Viking could never be the samurai. I don't believe that for 1 minute, because all a samurai is, it's just a weeaboos telling us that a samurai can't. Just weeaboos telling us that. Truth is, actual fact, a Viking would kick a samurai's butt in a matter of seconds. That would send the samurai packing, terrified to ever come back. And to literally make a samurai out as the most indestructible person in history is disrespectful to all warrior cultures because there were so many other good warrior cultures who are so much better than the samurai, my dad. You know who would kill a Viking? A Spartan. I don't know what to say on that one. Vikings and Spartans, the difference is Vikings have metal weapons and armor. Well, a Spartan has bronze. Bronze is a good starter armor, but in the end, it's not going to hold up against a broadsword or an axe. AKA, just hit it a couple of times in battle. Now, in an open battlefield, it would be an interesting fight. But at the same time, it's more the lines of you've got to go by several different battles. One, Viking and Samurai one-on-one fight. I mean, the Viking is not going to beat a Samurai one-on-one. If the Samurai gets out, I mean, if the Samurai's using because the Samurai's using a heavy club and is thinking, I'm going to bash this club through his shield, when in actual fact the Viking is holding a shield that's outwards like this, not strapped to their arm like so many other shield designs. The Spartan shield would hold up against it, but at the same time, a Viking shield would hold up better. Yeah, Vikings are skilled at archery. But at the same time, they wouldn't. The samurai may be skilled at archery, but in the end, a Spartan would still rush the attacker and destroy them. In the end, depending on your archery skills, is just going to get you hated by the Spartan even more, and then you're going to have an angry who's charging at 2 times the speed he was before because he wants to get his hands around your throat. He's like screaming at the top of his lungs, "Coward! You will die by my hand!" Charges with his hands outwards, outstretched for the neck. And the next thing you know, you're running the other way because you realized, I've goofed, because you just made the Viking angry. Let's see if I can actually build something out of these gummies. That's Dollar Tree candy at its finest. They got a very bland flavor to them. Tastes like in most flavors. Hmm. I might give up on sorting these for a while because they're kind of getting harder and harder. I should start putting the hats back on the minifigures that I just found. All right, tribal Aztec warrior. Put headdress back on head. You know what? Let's forget I was digging through this and just throw it all back into the box. Sooner or later, I'll have to dig through these again. But at least I found a few more. I should do a video on how many extras I have of certain characters. Like, I got too many of these. You still there, Carmelink? Or am I talking to myself? Oh, criminally, I am. No offense, but this whole samurai are over exaggerated. The whole samurai nonsense is over exaggerated. So are the ninjas. 9 times out of 10, this video is going to get dislikes by anime obsessed guys who pretty much don't like the idea that you're insulting anime. But at the same time, they've over exaggerated the strength of a ninja. They've over exaggerated the strength of a lot of things. Ninja, vampires, werewolves. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't exaggerated the fairy stuff. I really hope they don't even start in that category. Let's see how many extras I have in here. Marvel minifigure series, ladies and gentlemen. The series that you will get multiples of as you're buying them. Keep in mind, half of them will not be on purpose. Half of them will be because you're so desperate to find the characters you want that you'll buy several of the same pack just to get the pack minifigure you want. Oh boy. And you'll wind up with several of the same Loki figure. If you're not careful, you'll wind up with several of the same minifigure of a character you didn't want. Like that. Boom. Boom. Minifigure without legs. Looks like he must have fallen out of the Outrider box. even hitting the bottom yet. But I'm never going to hit the bottom with how many there is in here. Uh-oh, found another Loki one, found another Scarlet Witch. Extras, extras, extras. So many extras. Extra, extra, read all about it. Too many minifigures of a certain character. Crazy. Who wants to buy about 100? Off of me, please. Not really. But at the same time, I would love to throw some of these away. Well, then again, I do use them for parts, so we got most of these are parts minifigures. And one of my Outriders is missing legs. Hooray! I gotta find his legs again. Well, Mr. Outrider figure, you're going to get your legs back one way or another. Box. Open up box. Rip the legs off of the character. Shove it onto Outrider figure. And toss them right into the Outrider Armada box. Alright. Hooray. Way too many. Oh boy. One. Let's see how many I got of certain characters. Space Ghost, Space Ghost, Space Ghost. Spider-Man without his cape. Spider-Man with his cape. Sadly, he has to go in the box because he's without his cape. A bunch of the Falcon figures without their wings because I started removing the wings for other builds. That's strange. I know I had multiple of the Winter Soldier figures in here. Did I grab all the Winter Soldiers? Give me a second, guys. I know I had multiple Winter Soldiers. I had more of those. Oh, here's another one. I say I better. And I've lost about half of them. Man, this is what I get for grabbing multiple bags, hoping to find one character, and then winding up with multiple of the same character. Oh man, it's one of the Falcon figures with a Captain America helmet on it. See how I've started to try to get better at customization. Oh man, here's another one of my Winter Soldier. Oh, never mind. This is an upgraded Winter Soldier figure. Let's see. Actually, no. This one has the actual original arm on it. Let's switch heads and let's switch this head over to this figure. Put this minifigure's hair piece on it and switch this head over here. Huh. My word. Uh-oh. More of the Space Ghost figures. Note to self is on figures and see how much they're worth. Because I need to find out how much these things are worth on eBay or Amazon. Knowing some people, they're probably worth nothing. And they're probably not even sold anywhere because no one wants them. Ah, 5 of the Captain Carter. Does anybody really want a Captain Carter? Because I don't. But I have them anyways. Scarlet Witch. Actually, Captain Carter has the most interesting paint job on her. The most interesting details. So, I give her a What's Falcon's legs doing on her? Give me a second, guys. I gotta switch something. I just realized. There we go, Captain Carter. Switch the legs around over to this custom Captain America figure. Bunch of Falcon figures. Crime in Italy. Who wants Falcon? Really? Too many. Too easy of a character to get, in my opinion. In fact, if you had to choose between the characters that were so easy to get, in my opinion, which ones did I get more of the same minifigure? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Loki wins this round. It's the most bland and most easy to get character in the box. In my mini. If I was to put this in a jar, I bet I could grab like, oh, Winter Soldier just found another one of the Winter Soldier figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's almost about to win. Look, if he had 2 more, he would have won over Loki. He would have won against Loki. One minifigure. He would have been 1 minifigure over Loki. That's a sad news. Sadly, he didn't win. He didn't win the round yet, guys. Sadly, Loki has lost. Loki has won this round. Looks like a villain. Marvel villain has won again. Come to think of it, these aren't all the Marvel characters I've built back to pieces. I think it's time to start adding some of Falcon's wing pieces back to some of the figures. Oh. I should check the price on these guys. Yep. Marvel minifigure series. Marvel minifigure series, ladies and gentlemen. And on eBay, these are worth, according to what I've checked, you literally got to pay a lot to get the complete series on eBay. Well, Loki, you've won this round. More minifigures of you than there is of all the other characters. Oh boy. Sad time for my Marvel collection. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never mind, it's still 6 on 1. Winter Soldier lost this round, which he could have won. Actually, I'm not complaining about having an army of Winter Soldiers, because who doesn't want an army of Winter Soldiers to rule the world? The Lego world. Because I do. Most expensive minifigure. That's a tough one. Keep in mind, I don't pay attention to prices on any of my minifigures. So I really don't know. In my opinion, I think anything in my collection could be the most expensive minifigure because I've got too many of them. I think my whole collection is the most expensive. If you noticed, my collection alone. But if I had to say, I'd say my original Captain America minifigure, because I realized those figures are now worth money because they're found in only one set, which was the most cheapest set in the series, which even my sister agreed that is probably the most overrated character Lego's ever made. Because so many people love it. At the same time, though, it's the easiest character to get. It's as easy as walking up into a store that by my opinion, I don't know what is my most expensive minifigure. Because I literally don't know half of the prices of half my collection. So, no, Pepsi, not a sponsor, just a drink I'm drinking. So ignore, please. No knife. That's it. You know what that means? This box shall pay with its life. No, I'm not keeping the box. I don't keep my boxes. This was on clearance when I found it, so I kind of... This was on clearance. So, I guess we're going to just build the helicopter is what I'm going to build. I'm just going to build the helicopter. because I needed a new helicopter to replace the old one that fell off my table and broke. So for those of you who don't know, they're not really useful. The boxes aren't really a useful piece. And the old helicopter, my old helicopter broke, so I'm just getting I was just getting this for the helicopter originally to replace my old helicopter. All right. Airwolf. Airwolf cannot be found. It cannot be placed into enemy hands. Reference. I'm referencing a movie that no one has probably even seen in their whole life. To be or not to be, that is the question. To build or not to build, that is the question. The answer is build the blasted thing before I go insane. Ick. 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 Please tell me this is the helicopter. That's the truck. This better be the helicopter. Yes, it's the helicopter. That's what I need. That there is what I need. The rest can go back to the box. I'll probably rebuild the vehicles without stickers. That's what I'm going to do. So, the bags of parts go to the side. The other parts. Actually, no, we need to open up one bag so we can get the trunk out. Which one is the bag with the trunk? Oh, this one. Ah, monkey! Gotta kill it. Gotta kill the monkey. Kill that monkey. Kill that monkey. I killed the monkey. I killed the monkey. The violence. Oh, the violence, the madness, the death of monkey, the senseless death of monkeys. I love it. All monkeys must perish. All monkeys, they must slowly burn. As I slowly burn in the light. All monkeys deserve to die. What do you do when you mix a bunch of parts together? Let's find out. You get a baby elephant. You get the fun.
I remember another thing I never forget.
I just found a new hat. I think. Can't think you see a thing in this thing. I wonder if I could just use the old one. This is my old helicopter. As you can see, it's died. It died. It fell apart because it fell down. I could never find the parts that fell. But you know what I'm going to do to make sure I don't have to put stickers on anything? I'm going to remove these parts. And I'm going to forget I have stickers for a change. Is there any other things I'm going to put on? Good. Because I'm lazy that way. I ain't going to put any stickers. Last one. This one I'm going to have to try to figure out how to fix. Someday. For now, bananas. Oh, monkey, here's the bananas back. Here's some bananas. And here, have a box of dessert. Oh, I hit the monkey right on the head. Aw. Die, monkey, die. That should help with the stomach. Okay. I'm going to need a lot of milk. This is how you do it. Where are they tucked? I will not leave any monkey alone. Do not mention that monkey again, or else the monkey will suffer more. You'll only make the monkey suffer more. Trust me, he's already suffering from a headache. You want him to suffer from internal bleeding? He will die slow and painful just because someone decided, I leave the monkey alone. That ain't going to stop me from torturing the monkeys. There is nobody that can stop me from torturing the monkeys. And because A Spark 19 ain't in the chat, she can't come to the poor monkey's rescue. I'm evil that way. If I could find a monkey mod for Fallout 4 that turns all the super mutants into giant, do it just to kill more monkeys. The more monkeys I kill, the happier I get. And he left. Wish he'd realized it was just half of what I do is a joke anyway. Does he ever realize I'm actually joking half the time? Oh boy. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Do the try to tie the stupid thing in the knot. Why would I hate these things? Let's just do a stop motion build on this instead. I'm doing okay. Regular Brick Studios. We had some fun with torturing monkeys a few minutes ago, and I think Carmelink just left the chat because of it. And I'm feeling like murdering another monkey. Delicious little monkey who will taste delicious to the lions. No, the leopards can have it for lunch. Or feed them to a T-Rex. Yes, feed the monkey to the T-Rex. Yes. Yes, yes. And without a Spark 19 to save the monkeys. I don't really hate them. That's the problem. I don't really hate the Lego monkeys. I'm just having fun because I know that I'm only doing it because it makes you guys because the reactions you guys do about it is hilarious to watch. Keep in mind, I'd be like because he would literally be all the monkey must die or whatever animal I had that was my favorite toy animal. It must die. And he only did it out of good fun. Yeah. Hey, Sparky, she's okay. She just doesn't seem to want to ever be on YouTube anymore. Feels like. Me personally, goodbye, Angela. Not really, but I am kind of disappointed. You know what? Since I already have an airplane built, I think I'll just repair the old one with the parts I have. Find a way to repair it with the parts I have under at hand. Let's see. What parts was I missing? Truth is, I was just trying to repair the old airplane. That's what I was trying to do. I was getting this originally to repair the old one, but then I thought I'm going to build the whole old one from scratch. But now I'm kind of looking and thinking, it might actually be worth replacing the whole airplane. Actually, now that I look at it, I think I should upgrade it. I think I'm going to upgrade this airplane. No, it's not from the Dino set. This is the old Lego. This is from the helicopter. This is from the the Lego City Animal sets. I'm repairing it. I'm improving this helicopter one way or another. I'm going to improve this helicopter. Airwolf. Project Airwolf. Actually, no, this is going to be called Project Repair Old Ship. And notice from the not, it looks similar to that helicopter, actually, in my opinion. I'm just repairing the old one. So, let's see what kind of upgrades I could do to this set, actually. I could actually do some other upgrades. Let's see what we can do about it. I might be able to make some cool adjustments to it. Undercarriage. Yeah, I'm just repairing the set. The old set I had was kind of destroyed with age, like it fell apart. So, and it lost parts into a box of Legos. And I've been digging through that box so much that I just can't find the parts. So, knows I'm looking for the parts, and it's keeping the parts from me. Intriguing. Fact. Investigate further when I have the proper weapons and equipment. It's okay, Carmel Link. I was actually worried that you had taken the fact I was pretending to want to hurt monkeys. for real. I thought you thought I was wanting to do it for real or something. So I was actually worried that it's made you angry at me. Okay. Ahead of time, let's see if we can add an extra pair of wheels right here. I wonder if that would work. Sadly, wouldn't. It would actually ruin the chair itself. Oh my word. It also look weird down there. Let's not. Oh, it would look so cool at one time. I'm trying to upgrade this airplane a little bit by adding some extra details. Hmm. What was I supposed to add for the tail section? Mm-hmm. We've been doing. He's probably. I don't know. I'm just putting this. Sorry. I'll just let you guys have fun and chat for a little bit while I get this rebuilt and redone. We got more adjustments to make on this thing. It's starting to look brand new already. I haven't even done that much yet. Whoa, stay right there. Troublemaking helicopter. Am I missing pieces? Let's see if we can put some weapons down here for some extra details. And I might remove the rescue piece because I might want to use this helicopter for other stuff. So let's remove the rescue logo, turn it into some sort of military helicopter. Change my mind. This sucker must turn into something else. We're turning this rescue helicopter into a war helicopter of supreme killing. Power. Well, the rescue pieces will be put away in the box. Work is okay, you work in security. Ah, okay. Must pay a lot to work in security. Hey, sir, what are you doing? Scare those guys off in a matter of seconds. I mean, all you gotta do is intimidate people and they automatically obey the law. Look me in the eyes, little criminal. You got 2 seconds to run for your life. Understood? Good. Really? This thing is harder to. Whew, boy, this thing's hard. Getting harder to build. So much for that option. Okay. Oh, crud. People are just playing stupid people these days. Well, my helicopter is starting to resurface as an awesome helicopter. The Flight Universe will have a helicopter to fly into the Imperial to fly into the Empire's personal hangar bay, and then we'll send explosives into the Empire and blow them up. Oh wait, I forgot. Darth Vader and Shadow have just made peace. Ever since darkness has been defeated, Darth Vader and that Shadow have been allies. That'd be a bad idea. Because Shadow now is pretty much friends they're pretty much friends now, so it's kind of rude to Shadow to be like, oh, we're going to attack the Empire. My character was dead, but at the same time, the Empire's pretty much under Vader's rule entirely. Like Palpatine, because he died, has pretty much Vader's 100% in control of the Empire. He's led him to peace, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm planning on buying those when they come out. They sound like they look like they're going to be awesome sets. Buzz Lightyear sets look like they're going to be awesome too. Hey, look, I got a shuriken. Boy, what the? Alright, addition. My little. Oh, whoops. Personally, I don't like buildable dinosaurs, but I'm okay with them. We'll buy the new Jurassic Park sets when they come out. Look deep into the. Oh wait, let's It's usually helicopters spin. There we go. Well, look deep into the helicopter propeller. You will buy the sets when they come out. You will buy the sets when they come out. You will buy the sets when they come out. You will buy them. You will. You will. Oh, look deep into the propeller. Deep into the propeller. I love this thing. What? It's my own. I'm actually upgrading it myself. Little by little, I'm just taking parts from the box and adding them in. Taking something that Lego built, which is about what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to build the models to what we like, to our standards sometimes. Which Lego itself would prefer us not to build military style vehicles. I literally believe in the old we can build whatever we want routine. Let us build military vehicles, Lego. Because in the end, you're pretty much making twice as much. I mean, until you quit making Star Wars, we're not going to listen. Until you quit making Star Wars, we're not going to listen to the old. We need to stop making. We can't make military stuff because military. You literally build vehicles and equipment that could work in the military setting, like this little fella right here. Remove the rescue options. Find a way to remove this piece, and this is a normal helicopter. And this is a military type helicopter in a design. Engine must be eliminated. I will have control of Jurassic Park. As we speak, my men are on their way. Have you and the scientists ready to go immediately? Prepare to drop. I should do that as a scene. No, I do not like Ewoks. They're a nuisance. There's who think they're cute, but they're not. They're horrifying. They're hideous. They're evil. Pure evil. No. Don't ever mention an Ewok again. Prepare to drop. But truth be told, the Ewoks were kind of unbelievable to me because they were capable of killing highly trained fighters like stormtroopers, and it's like, dudes, how would they have the ability to kill stormtroopers? Aren't they supposed to be the Empire's best? I mean, no offense, but that was going a little bit too far when they killed him off so quickly. Like Imperial soldiers, without much of a fight. And then they just were like, oh, it was, they were always stronger than stormtroopers. And I was like, what? You mean rebels? All the rebellion have had to have done to defeat the Empire was just to incorporate the Ewoks into their units. Oh no. That'd be so horrifying. Could you imagine if the Rebel Alliance eight Ewoks join our ranks, become the Empire's most lethal enemy? And then the Empire's like, okay, I just found out the Rebel Alliance have gotten Ewoks into their units. Wait, what? Yeah. Emperor, I quit. Why do you quit? Why do you quit? This because the rebels have just the ranks. Yeah. But they overdid it on. I mean, if they had just not done it over and over again in the movie, like if there had been a few successful kills done by the stormtroopers, I wouldn't have been annoyed. But the Ewoks literally killed millions of stormtroopers, and there was not even one time that an Ewok got killed by a stormtrooper in the whole movie. I mean, I didn't believe the whole battle because it just made me think Ewoks, you're talking about small animals. You mean to this very day they could have killed the Empire, but they didn't fight the Empire when they first came on the planet? What set them off now? The fact that C-3PO was like, oh my great Ewok warriors, go into the battlefield, fight the Empire. What? And that's what gets them interested in fighting the Empire? I don't get it. These guys are supposed to. They seem to defeat the Empire, yet they don't seem to want to fight them in the first place. So it's like, what? If they're that strong, why didn't they fight the Empire to begin with? Why did they let them hang on their planet for so long? How did the Empire manage to build on their planet if these guys were that strong and capable of taking out Imperials? And a lot of people who are Star Wars nerds would come in and be like, well, actually, here's what happened. Yeah, one of the things about that is I don't even want to know. At the same time, I do want to know. But the problem is, I don't want to be given a whole speech about how Ewoks are better fighters than the Stormtroopers. Just because the Ewoks are tribal warriors doesn't mean they're Apache Indians, for crying out loud. It doesn't mean they're Comanches, because only Comanche Indians are that tough. Only Comanche Indians, Apache or Chippewa or what's the rest of the tribes? Um, Sioux, the Lakota or Dakota. I don't know what they're called. I know they're called something. I think they're called Dakota. Those of you in the chat who are full-blooded Native Americans, please let me know what the names of the tribes are, because I'd really like to know. Because I haven't studied into history for a long time, but I haven't studied. a bunch anymore, which is sad because I need to get back to my history stuff sooner or later. Well, I'll check that out as soon as I'm done with this one build. Regular Brick Studios. For now, I'm going to finish building this vehicle. But the Ewoks versus the Stormtroopers should have ended in a few Ewoks dying. That's how I would have accepted the fact that the Ewoks would win in a fight against the Stormtroopers. Because even Native American warriors were still lost warriors in their battles against cavalry soldiers. Even the Battle of Little Bighorn, there were reported casualties on the Native American people's side, because there wasn't like they took on a fight against General Custer, won the battle, walked away unscathed. There was actually millions of warriors who died in that battle that were on the Native American side. Though people will always say, "Oh, but there was no bodies to prove it." Native people, the Native American people, take their dead with them. They bury them they give their people a proper burial. And they always will. Because they'll always return for their dead no matter what happens. They will return to help to pick up their dead. That's how respectful to their people they are. That's how respectful to the. Now, they wouldn't. Now I heard that they may have buried General Custer themselves, but I don't believe that. He's an enemy. But I understand that maybe he fought bravely. Who knows? I don't believe it for a minute. They fought. Yeah, I wasn't there, so I don't know. And the people in their eyes, he may have fought bravely. Who knows? Oh, that's what those are. You know what I do when they call?
I don't even answer.
Yeah, they aren't worth answering. Spam risks are never worth answering. I think the worst one I've ever gotten on my cell phone, a dude was somebody was deep breathing on the other side of my phone. What? I just told them, forget this number, hung up on them, and then blocked the number. It's a weird thing. You'd think the weirdos would stay off the phones. Just saying. I'm still building this.
Hey, Don, we got a freeze warning.
Yep. Shoot.
What I'm thinking about is the trees. Are they budded out? What? Are the apples or the fruit trees budded out yet? So they'll be okay?
Well, welcome back to the stream. Whatever's on there now. Hopefully it's... Oh, welcome back, Carmelink. I'm just finishing up building this little build here. I already have one of these vehicles, but I'm going to build another one without placing the stickers for a change. Because why not? It'll look cool in a stop motion as a regular vehicle. All-terrain armored vehicle. I mean, just an all-terrain weapon transport vehicle. We're gonna just get these doggone treads on there. God, burn it! Come on, get on there. Get on there. You little beast. Nice, I'll have to check that out as soon as I'm done with this build. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, little fella. Come on, little baby. Yes! Love it. Love this vehicle. This is my favorite vehicle that came out in the sets, if you can tell, because it's just so cool. As for the chain, I didn't like putting the chain on the front, so I hang it from the top like this as a little detail, as if it's just a jungle environment thing. And then I put the box at the back for some extra detail. There, now it's a weapons transport. Shoot. Actually, let's put it right here. It'll hook right here. There we go. It's the jungle tank. Jungle tank. We'll change the headlights though, the way the headlights are, so that they're in a different position. There we go. I mean, I already have one of these in one piece. Might as well change it up a bit, do some upgrades. There we go. Now it looks a little better. Elephant smashes it to pieces. Now, where's the other one? Don't tell me it broke. Oh, there it is. Getting out the original for comparison to show the details, the difference between the two. As you can see, one is still it has the stickers, and it's built the same way that it's supposed to be built. And this is the way I built it, with the box in the back. Actually, give me a second. There. Now they both have it. Now they both have it. The design. Because I like. Box is needed. Yes, the box is always needed. And I might do a stop motion with both of these in it, like in the prehistoric worlds, Prehistoria. the second episode, I might have these appear in the show. And those of you who have not watched the first episode, hopefully you guys will go check it out and get it up to 10 likes so I can post another one on it. Because I really want to do a part 2 to that one. Because it was fun to make. Let me get some. Should change this chat to Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Whoa. Coca-Cola. Or just have, I'm also going to have this in the video as well. Just flying around once in a while. Have it like, have to hook on to one of them and pick it up to get it out of the mud or something. Like this. Have it like pick up one of them to get it out of the mud. And be like, or it's been turned on its side so they have to pick it up with the helicopter. Throw, no! No, I love my chopper. It has to stay alive. I am not going to allow anything to be destroyed in my stop motions. No, no, no. It has to be these stay in one piece. I mean, I may break one and then just have like the repairman get ticked off and be like, "You destroyed my baby. You know how long it takes." Like right out loud. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta reconnaissance and find the pieces you broke off this blasted tank, and then I have to go out there, find the blasted animal that smashed the tank, smack it upside the head with a machete, and then kick it between the legs for destroying my baby tank. Wait, what? What did he do? What did the farmer say? Say a line that the farmer said in that series, because I don't know what you're referring to. Protect me, gun! Protect me, gun! Is that what he said? Because it sounded like something some weirdo would say. Do what any red-blooded American will do in a moment like this. Get my gun. Is that what he said? Do what any red-blooded American would say. Would do. Get my gun. Is that what it is? I'm get to my gun. No, I did not see that actually. It was similar to that because there's a lot of old movies I've watched, and the character always in one movie is like, "Let's go do what any red-blooded American would do. Let's get our guns." Watch Mountain Monsters. You'll get the where I got that reference. If I was, trust me, if it's something to do with, I have not seen anything related to Dragon Ball Z, kiddo. All I've seen is mostly war movies, and that's it. He said that exact line. Trust me, that exact line has also been used in a show known as Mountain Monsters, where one of them said, let's do what any red-blooded American would do. Get our gun. And because you said it was one farmer, I figured he was going to say, well, do what any red-blooded American. Really? Oh, brother. I don't even know what Team 4 Star is, anyways. And I'm not looking that up because it might be something I don't want to see. If it's something to do with Dragon Ball Z, I don't want to look it up. Try to avoid watching that kind of stuff because I don't know if it's safe for me to watch. I don't think it's safe for me to watch, whatever it is. Let's see. They're referencing stuff that's not Lego related. I hope you know. Because that's dangerous. We cannot have non-Lego related stuff in the chat. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Which looks better, this or this?
Okay, I'll watch it. I'm not going to enjoy it, I don't think, but I'm going to watch it. That was just a joke there. That actually is a joke. Because that's what I would say if I wanted to make somebody laugh, is that exact line. Oh, I sure found the geisha girl head. A bunch of flamingo chickens? What?
Oh God, no, my marijuana
Oh no.
Sonic the Hedgehog. No,
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Holy shit, it's an alien.
It's an alien.
This dead plan. Wait, what the crap? Kakarot screw this up. Oh God damn it, I knew I should have sent Turtles.
Turtles? Said turtles? You mean the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Genius, farmer.
Genius? Really? That's... I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Fine. Protect me, good. Hey, no. Bad human. Yeah, but I voted for Bush.
Oh.
Bad.
Ouch.
Get back up.
I get what you mean now. My word. Oh no. I'm not gonna say... Oh no. Now I see why he thought I've seen that. No, I have not. Oh, no. Give me a moment. This is one time in my lifetime I need to... You just had to say it. No. Oh, oh no. Why? If that's actually what the actual show is like, oh my word. Is that what it actually is like in the actual real show, or is that just a fan animation? Because that was hilariously. Oh man, did they steal the original and just put the fake words on it or something? I couldn't figure it out. I was too busy realizing that. Oh no, it's a parody. Okay, makes sense. They can't really get the rights to the actual show. You can't always find it in English, probably. Uh-oh. I just found a torso I can use for a World War II character. Huh. Oh, it's a real animation? Oh boy. But I actually didn't see it. I've actually never seen that. That's the truth. But now I wish I had actually seen it ahead of time, because that was hilarious. Really. It was hilarious. Because I can't lie that I was laughing. It actually caused me to nearly die from laughter. And I can't say no, it did not, because it nearly made me die laughing. It'll probably wind up killing me later on. Gotta do what any red-blooded American would do. Get my gun. And then the last moment when he gets knocked flying. That was funny too. Yeah, I voted for someone for a certain person. I voted. Is that a fake arm or a real arm? No, that's a fake arm. No, you show Angela. I'm not going to. I'm not going to show her it, because in the end, if anybody gets blamed for looking it up, if anyone gets blamed, it should be you, not me. And the only reason I don't want to show her that is because she won't find it funny as like I did. Tell her about it. Tell her on YouTube. The video will still be up. This stream will stay up for a while. So go ahead and send an Angela. A Spark 19. The link. Just go ahead and go to her channel. Put the link on her channel. No, I am not going to help you with corrupt my sister. That's the last thing we need to do. Turn her into something that neither of us want to be turned. Where did I put the custom armor packs? Oh, there they are. I'm turning back. You have your fun, okay? I give you permission to go annoy Angela with it. That way when she is forced to watch it, she will get angry at. I will not. I've already corrupted her into being a Lego, and she's angry at me for that one. She has not killed me yet for that one. Guys, look, Karma, listen. It's not a good idea, trust me. It's not a good idea. Yes, good idea. Send it to her on Discord. Don't force me to do it because all she'll do is come and kill me. And that's the one thing I don't want to happen to me. Because I like my life to be intact. Thank you. I know she won't watch it. She won't watch it. I know it. She won't watch it. But she will probably be annoyed that I went ahead and checked it out. No, I did not want her to watch it. That's going a little bit too far there. If she watched it, she would automatically come kill me, and you know it. Do you want me dead? Do you want me dead? Trust me. I did. I scared her. I terrified her so much. She never wants to be on. No. It's me. Just because now you're wanting to kill me off. That's good. I thought we were friends, Carmelie. Now you want me dead? Oh my word. Well, what in the world are you listening to? An actual parrot is singing that? I will bury myself with my Lego. Understood. No, I did not.
Oh my goodness. If I find it, what do you do?
Might as well watch that one scene again.
Carrot patch. Yeah. Oh God, no, my marijuana patch. Ranch. Yeah. Better do what any sensible American would do in this situation. Get my gun.
Hello and welcome to Earth with open bar.
Holy crap, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. No, it's an alien. Holy shit, it's an alien. Finally, on this dead planet. Wait, what the crap? Kakarot screw this up.
Flamingo chickens. Weird.
Better think of something cool to say to make him stop. Hey, you! Jeez, Farmer. Jeez.
Why?
Look at him. He thinks he's people. What's your power level, little human? 5. Hey, no, bad human. Yeah, but I voted for Bush.
Oh boy. This is horrible. Really horrible. How am I in the stream now? Really quick. No, she doesn't. The last thing I need is for her to literally be into that weird franchise. Yeah,